Hello and welcome to my channel, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not in the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Um, y'all, I have to say something about this. You know, everybody, a lot of people be quiet about stuff, but it's just hard for me. It's hard for me to not say nothing about this. Okay? We have somebody that's always got he always got everybody that he's talking about on his platform, y'all. He speak on everybody. But when something goes down with somebody from his own hometown, he's barely talking about it, y'all. Ask yourself this question. Why is AK-40 Cent, okay? I had to change his name because y'all, I had to change his name. You know, when somebody got a platform and they got roaches crawling on in the back while they're doing a live, and somebody call themselves the voice of the streets, and then you don't hear anything coming out of his mouth when something happens to somebody like Duke093, and he's from Chicago too. You know, I don't get it, y'all. I do not get it. Somebody that's very disrespectful to everybody, love to cuss everybody out on his platform and this and that and that and this. Why is he so quiet now? What happened to his voice? Did the cat get his tongue or something? What's going on with the voice of the streets? Allegedly, okay? Is he in rehab or something, y'all? What's going on with him? Why did he just disappear when it comes to the jeweler? Why ain't he talking about anything? You know, everything that is happening in every other city, he's all over it. He's putting video after video after video up about all these other people that stuff's happening to. But why is he so quiet now? Ask yourself this question. Y'all pay attention to these bloggers. Pay attention to somebody that call themselves the voice of the street. When he's really, the drunk of the street. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Well, y'all, Duke, they just had his funeral services and everything, and it's mighty quiet now. It's really, really quiet right now, y'all. And when things get quiet, there's a calm before the storm. Okay, y'all? And I do believe there's just something a brewing. Something seriously a brewing. The reason why I say this is because the police are so quiet. They're very, very quiet, y'all. In Houston, they're not saying anything. Another thing that's tripping me out right now is they're not saying nothing about this phone they found, okay? And I'm just wondering now, do this phone have anything to do with Boosie selling this stuff too, okay? We're not hearing anything from the family, so we don't know if it was Duke's phone or not. But is it a possibility? I mean, Boosie did say that when Duke walked away from him in the parking lot, he was on the phone. So it is a possibility that that is Duke's phone. Okay, y'all? Come to think of it right now, I'm sitting here thinking about something. I'm thinking about the fact that Mo3, when he was taken out, he was on the phone. I'm thinking about something else to the fact that when Dolph was taken out, Pamela Hill, she said that, young Dolph walked away from the counter and went over there in the corner and he was on the phone. And now Duke, they say he have, this is what Boosie said, and y'all know y'all gotta, kind of take it for what it's worth, because Boosie lie a lot, okay? But Boosie even said that he was on the phone and he walked away from him. Now, I find it kind of odd that Duke093 would walk away from Boosie over a phone call and not just be like, I'll call you back or whatever. especially when he's with someone that he kind of looks up to and he's already excited that he's even hanging out with him in the first place. Okay, I don't know, y'all. This phone, I think it got a lot to do with why everybody's so quiet. If it wasn't Duke's phone and it was somebody else's phone that's attached to Boosie, then that says a lot too, because he could be collecting money. So, like I said before, a lawyer or bond money. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this, if it wasn't Duke's phone and it was one of the hitters, and these hitters are one of them some kin to Boosie, and the other guy that I had told y'all about, which was they are friends of Boosie's too. Are they gonna tell on Boosie? If the police arrest Boosie's cousin, that's if, okay? Because a lot of people are pointing their fingers at him. Okay, I wouldn't now know. But I'm gonna say this. If they do arrest Boosie's cousin, because he's really quiet right now, ain't nobody said anything about him lately. Is he gonna tell on Boosie? He's really young. And a crime like this, they are facing a long time. Will they do a plea deal to get some of that time knocked off? Think about this, y'all. Okay? If it is Duke's phone, then who called him while he was in that parking lot? There are a lot of rumors are popping up that some girl, he was, with some girl and all of this other stuff. I really don't believe it. He just seemed like he was about his business. He had a lot of money on him. He had a lot of jewelry on him. I don't see him, messing around with no females, okay? Especially in the industry and things that's going on right now. A lot of females are the reason that a lot of these guys are getting caught up. So, I really don't believe that. It's just like when they was talking about, somebody posted he don't have any family, but if you go on his webpage, he got family all over the place. You have to kind of wean out some of these bloggers and the crap that they put out. Okay? I know some people have been sending me a lot of videos from the street vlog people. Y'all, this guy has so many pages, and a lot of these bloggers are getting paid to steer the narratives. So I hope y'all know this. And that page puts out nothing but a lot of fabrication, just makes up stories, and he really be getting down explaining some stuff too. And y'all just have to be careful with that one. Street blogs, CEO Media, all of them is the same people. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that. I have to throw that out there for you all. I'm starting to notice that people are starting to catch on to these certain pages because of the fact that, if they go back and look at the history of some of their other videos, you will see that the street blog people, they just go back and look at, if you want to do a little history on them, go back and check out some of the other videos. The whole thing is made up, y'all. I'm not kidding you. And, this is why it comes to, bloggers like this one right here. And you think that they would be out here, really being the voice of the street. When a lot of other rappers has been taken out and stuff like that, he claimed he's getting calls from all other cities and states, and he's getting information. He's the voice out here. He's this, he's the that. And when something goes down like this, and you're in the same city where Duke's family is at, and this and that and that and that, it really puts a damper on your voice of the street bullshit, okay? That means you're not really the voice of the street. That means Chicago don't really, they're not really accepting this guy like that. And, he's scary, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there. When FBG Cash was taken out, he was the first one that put up you know, what really happened to FBG Cash and who gave the drop and where he was and all of this stuff. And then he turned around and jumped on there. I didn't say, like he was scared out of his damn mind. And now, y'all can see right now that, you know, he's a chronic liar. He is somebody that, you know, really aren't the voice of anything but a bunch of, you know, people hanging around, you know, the liquor store, y'all. I'm just going to put it out there. And it just makes you lose all the people that had a little respect for this one right here. You just lose all respect for him when you know, some told me to just go to his page and see if he's even reporting on Duke. And if you go to his page, y'all, he ain't even reporting on Duke. He really isn't. And it's sad. I'm about to look up something real quick while I'm on here talking to y'all. I just want you all to just see. He has so many videos about PNB Rock. He's talking about Lil Durk. He's talking about Hassan Campbell and O Block. But he has nothing to say about Duke at all. And I'm just looking. I mean, he has so many videos on Quando Rondo and all of these people. You know, ain't nowhere in the world Chi-Town is supporting this crap right here. Ain't no way. Because look at his reporting skills when it comes to. And I thought he, you know, I had came to his page a couple days ago and I saw something about Duke093. And from the looks of it, it looks like it has been erased. Ask yourself why, y'all. Why did he erase? Okay, wait a minute. 13 days ago, he did say something about it. A little something. And that was it. Then 2 weeks ago, he spoke on it. Nothing, wait a minute. Nothing else. That's sad. He is from their hometown. And he has nothing to say. Not really. He's more concerned about PNB. I think that's his name. PNB. He's more concerned about them instead of people, you know, getting justice in Chicago. That's weird to me, y'all. It really is. It's weird, and it just goes to show you that he is a sad, pathetic person that's running around here, you know, just fronting, y'all. That's all he's doing is fronting. PNB Rock was somebody who made a lot of bad decisions, y'all. Made a lot of bad decisions. He had the mind of like a teenager, really. Him and his girlfriend. They was living in some kind of little fairy tale world. And even though he acted as if he was standing on stuff as far as, you know, keeping up with his ops, he really wasn't. His head was so far up this girl's. He wasn't even really he wasn't even paying attention, watching his own tail, y'all. Okay? And then we have Duke that did not deserve anything of what he got. Did not deserve this. He was out here making his money, trying to make the right connections. And as we can see, y'all, people were saying, you know, why did he go there by himself? Which we don't know that he go there by himself, because we're hearing that one of the cameramen is from Chicago. This is what we're hearing. One of the camera guys is from Chicago. Oh, and I got some more information on who his business partner was. And I got to put it in another video because I got a picture of the guy, but I didn't put it together. I just thought about it, like, oh, I do got something else new to tell you all. But I'll do it tomorrow because I'm tired right now. But he had been back and forth to Houston a couple times. Not only had Duke been back and forth to Houston, he had, been back and forth in Atlanta. Y'all. So who's to say he didn't know Boosie from Atlanta? If you go to his post, he has video posts and everything of him hanging out in Atlanta a lot. This is where Boosie was from. He was a fan of his. Boosie was following him. He was following Boosie. Well, I don't know if he was following Boosie. I don't know he had a lot of stuff posted on his page about Boosie. He was a fan of Boosie's. So who's to say this guy that's making millions of dollars didn't meet Boosie in his hometown well, not hometown, but where Boosie lives at now in Atlanta? Y'all, it's a lot of stuff that's not adding up. But a lot of stuff that is adding up, it's seeming like Duke and Boosie, was in the same circle of people. And for him to say he just met him, it's hard to believe. It really is. It's hard to believe. And especially, and Duke was hanging out in Atlanta too. I can't wait to hear some information about this phone. That is what I'm trying to find out right now. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you all no longer. I just want to jump on here and out this fraud right here. I had to say something about it. And I wanted to, address how quiet it is. And like I said before, I want y'all to think about the calm before the storm. That's what, Boosie name means, storms and tempests. And I told y'all this a while back. And when that karma comes back to you, that storm is going to come back to you as well. So just pay attention to the calm. Okay? May Duke rest in peace. They have buried him now, and we just waiting on the storm because it's definitely something abroad. Okay? And whether it be with the police or whatever, something is brewing. It's too quiet. The police ain't saying nothing, y'all. Pay attention. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.